Welcome back, everybody. I am Hirsch in your Dynamic 365 Sparkling Rainbow, and after a long time. Today, we would be looking into the products, how to create products, what are products. So far, we have seen customer management, lead and opportunity management, and now we would be moving into the product catalog. So right now, I'm on the Sales Hub app. You can see the Sales Accelerator landing page as I have the premium license for my trial here. So towards on the left side, we have the collateral. Under collateral, we have the products where we would be opening the products. So once we open in the product, we can see the views of the products. There are different out of the box views available. You have active product bundle view. You have your active product family and bundle view, and henceforth there are many. You can go ahead and create your own views as well as per the business requirement. Once we are on the page here, we can see you have your list of products, your product ID. Is there a hierarchy path? That means between a parent and child product relationship. If there is a product being available for certain time, you have the valid from and to date, and what is the structure of the product. So you can see there is product single, standalone products, individual products, and there is a product family as well. Then on the top, you have show chart. So as we all know, this is the option available here. We can narrow it down with the chart details. So there is no chart for the product as of now. So you can create new, you can import, or you can move right the section to here and there. That is what we have. Then we can go ahead and create a product family to start with. We can individually create a product as well, and we can create a product bundle. Then further, we have the visualize the view in Power BI. So if you have the Power BI licenses, you can visualize the entire view in that Power BI report. You can slice and dice the data. Then further, you can email a link. You have a flow, run a report. You can Excel the template Excel. You can export it, and further more options you have. So you can export to Excel. You can import from Excel as well. So now we will look towards the created products, and then we will further look into the product creation. So here we have an HP laptop product family. You can see a hierarchy sign towards the right hand side. So once we click on that sign, we can see what all products are linked to the product family of HP. So we have 3 individual products, which is HP Inway 13, Pavilion 13, and Spectrate 360. And from here also we can individually go to these particular products. Once we are back, we go back here, we can click on the product family and we can look into the details. So once we click on the product, or when we create a particular product, we have this form which defines the name of the product, product ID. Is this a product parent? So if it's a parent, you leave this field blank. If this is a child product, you have the option to select the product parent. Then you have the valid from, valid to. So if you have a specific product being available for a certain period of time, then you can probably put the date here. So during the celebration time, during festive seasons, there are certain products being released by the company. As we see during the World Cups also, the soft drink companies, they launch certain products for that limited time period. So that duration we can put it here. Then you have the description of the product. On the right, you have your unit group. So to which particular unit group does it belong? So you have different unit groups available here. So it's a business user sample, it's a default unit. Then you have distance unit measure available. You have training, so it's a unit for a training. Or you can further look into it. More options, if they are available, you can click on advanced lookup and you can look into the details as well. And those are the information available. If active unit groups as well, so you can get the list. So these are the list available. If none of the unit group is available here, you can go ahead and create a unit group as well from here directly. So once we click on a unit group from here, you will find if the quick create form is enabled, you will see that. If not, then this is what will come up: the unit group, the name, and the business unit name as well. So you can click on that. So let me open the one which is created here. So you have your name and the business unit which it is does it belongs to. Then related, you have the units. You go to it, units. You can see the laptop unit is there and the quantity information. Then you have the default unit, to which particular unit it does belong. So the laptop unit belong to the laptop units only. If it is available, good. If not, you can go ahead and create the unit as well. So you click on new, quick create unit scheme form is open. So unit schedule, what it is, where it is, what particular group, from which particular group it is, the name, the quantity, and the base unit. What is the base unit of this particular unit? So is it for kilometer, foot, meter, primary unit? So this is kind of, I would say, a measure in what base unit does it happens. So if it is your footwear, so you select foot. If it's for measurement, you select meter, kilometer, primary, training, yard. All those information could be selected here. So if I click on the laptop units, so you have this information available. So you have a quantity 1, you can go ahead and change it as well, create it and refresh it. Go back. Then you have the default price unit. What is the price unit for this particular product? And the decimal supported. So this is for the product you have created. So this is a family product. So that is the reason the parent is not available. We will look into it further. Then you have the product property. So this particular feature is available for the products, for the parent's products only. So that once you define the product property and any other products are linked to the parent, the child inherits that particular property. So this particular feature or this particular option is available only for a parent product, or if you are creating an individual product as well. But mainly it is used for the parent product so that it inherits those properties to the child products. Then you have notes here. So you can define, it's the timeline again. So you can go ahead and create your notes here, what this product is, how it is going, all those quick information about that particular product. And then you have related. So you have connections, you have audit history, field, and product inventory as well. So if you click on product inventory, so it will list down all the available products. So if you have purchased 10 during this month, so how many are left, how many have sold out, and if you need to buy any new product to fill the inventory. So you click on new inventory product. So it says that for which particular warehouse it is, what is the unit, the bin size, then what products you are purchasing, record pointer, row, and all those informations are coming into picture then. So look that. So this is one product which has been created as a parent product. And if I go back here, then this product has 3 other products, which is Inway 13, Pavilion 13, and Spectre. So I'll look into one of the product, which is HP Pavilion 13. So now we can see the parent product has been highlighted. So it belongs to this particular product family. Then the product name, product ID is there. The units are coming into picture. Then we go to product properties. So it got inherited. So you have see that the sign as well here, the inherit. Then you can go ahead and select color, an option here. You can see what colors are there, what options are there under this color. You have see color, no, yes, read only, required, hidden. Then you have the properties. You can define it. We will look into that. And then you have related data, which is not there any. Then you have additional information which defines that what is the price, to which particular price list item does it belong to, product relationship, to which other product this product is related, and any linked article is available, which is mainly your user guides or a manual, a technical manual to uh, troubleshoot a particular product. So those kind of articles could be associated. And then again, we have the notes here. So you can define the detail about this product, and then you have the related. So relationship, product bundles, then you have your connections and all those informations available. And then product inventory as well. So how much you have, what is left. If I click on relationships here, so you can see that it is being related to 4 other products, and with one it is related substitute, with another it is related accessory, as upsell and cross sell. As we all know, when we are selling a product, when we are showing a product, we can do the upselling and the cross selling of the other product as well. So this is what we have. And then we go back. So if I open up one of my opportunity record to show how it works, so here I am on my open opportunities view. I select one of my opportunity. I go to the products. So here I have already listed the product, which is laptop price list. So whenever we select a price list and we associate few products with that particular price list, and when that price list is selected, only those products which are associated with that price list are visible under that section. So let me show that to you. So let me just delete opportunity line here quickly. And let me remove this as well. So this I have saved. Okay. Okay. So this is one way. So you can estimate the revenue as well. So it could be user provided or system calculated. Mainly it is syscalculated to be on a secure side. So here I have right now, if I click on add products, nothing comes up. So it says that you need to select a price list first. So if I go here, I select, let's me give an example like training budget. So once I click on training budget, and if I click on add product, I'll only see 2 of the products available. So which is one is Dynamic 365 CS module and the another is Dynamic 365 sales module. I go back, I remove this, I select it laptop price list, and I come back to add product. So once I do that, in the background, the data is sorted and only the product associated with that price list comes into the picture. So now I can see towards the left, we have HP laptop product family, which has 3 items into it, products into it. Then we see the other list that what all other product are related to this price list. So I can see 5 of them are there. If I click on HP laptop product family, it will just define that these are the 3 products associated with this particular family. I have to select one. I click on add, and then I can change the quantity here. So let me select it 5, and then the price is there, the unit is there, and I select on save to opportunity. So right now I selected 5, but what I see the quantity is still 1. So probably I missed one step. What step? We'll go back and we'll have a quick check of that. If you have identified it, it's good. So I delete that once again. I go to add product. I went back to the family. I selected pavilion. I change the, so here I add and I say 5. Once I do that, there is an option of update. which I haven't done that. If I go back here once again and I say save to opportunity, I have to click on update. It's say updated and I save to opportunity. So I added 5 products to it. Or else what I could do is that I go back here, I go back to the family once again, or I can directly go to the product. I select 2 here and then I can say add. So it directly adds that to product. So if we add and when we change the quantity, we have to update the updated information, the updated data to make it available. So I've added 2 products into it. So right now, and once we have done this, so as it's system calculated, we can see the details have been auto-populated, the total amount, any freight rates are there, total taxes is there, and total amount it is. So I can further go and give a 5% discount. The customer is very genuine and I am getting much of revenue from him, so I can give a 5% discount. There is no cash discount here. Freight amounts, if need to be added, so I add a 2% of that. $2 rather than, sorry, here I can say like $20, and total taxes are not there. So if once I do that, I save the changes, and once I do, the changes are getting saved, so I don't have to manually make those uh, uh, changes here, those calculations here. Now, as we have seen in the product, that the products are related to different. So here, if I go to HP Pavilion once again, and if I see the additional information that this is related to these 4 products, how we get that information. So I'll go back to my opportunity and I select my HP Pavilion here. So once I select, we can see that there is a change in the ribbon. So there is an option of edit. What does edit means? I can go ahead and edit the product details. I can change if any information need to be changed. The quantity, as I change the quantity, the amount would be changed, and all those. The product properties as well, if needed. So I can select the product property which just got inherited from the parent product, or else I can go back directly to the opportunity product here, product line. I can select it and I can directly click on edit properties. Once I do that, I can see that those 2 properties which were created comes into the picture, and I can select the color. So metallic blue, and RAM I need 32 GB. I said done. So once I do that, so specifically for this particular product, for this particular customer, for this particular uh, product line, opportunity line, that information has been saved. It's just specifically to this particular record only. Now, if we go ahead and click on the 3 buttons here, I get further more options. So you say that there is a suggestion, move up, email a link, flow. So I can move this product up. So once it is done, the product would be moved up to show that it has 5 quantity and the amount is more. So I want to accordingly sort the order. And if I go with the suggestions, here I get the suggestion that this particular product has these options, which is cross sell. I can cross sell a wireless mobile with this particular laptop, which is of $19. Then I have another accessory available, which is sleeve. I need to add that as well. I can sell it out to the customer, which is of $29. Then I can upsell one of my another laptop, which may be a little more efficient for the customer, just paying a little more extra. So instead of $799, he can just pay $100 more, and he can get more benefit out of it. Or I can provide him a substitute that instead of going with this $799, you can go with a $750 product, which is my NV13. Things are more or less very same. So I can probably narrow down the customer requirement. I can consult the customer that what he requires, and accordingly I can sell my other products to the customer. So with a cross sell, I can sell the same family product, or I can say sell a different family product as well. In the cross selling, I can sell him a warranty of 1 year. I can sell him a maintenance of 1 year, or like that. With the accessories also, I can sell him, as I'm selling here sleeve, I can sell a bag, a particular a mouse could come into the accessories sometime, or I can sell a keyboard. Those other option accessories, I can sell it to the customer. Same thing goes with the upsell and the substitute. I can sell uh, the product of the same family or product of the different family. So here I can have a Dell laptop which is with the similar cost, but has more benefits from the one which his customer is willing to buy. So those that gives me a benefit, that gives an agent a benefit to narrow down, or to probably define the need of the customer accordingly, and and give an appropriate product to the customer as per the requirement. So it comes handy. The agent does not have to keep this thing every time in his mind. It's just that he selected, and with that help, he can probably sell out those particular products to the customer. So once I do that, I can select whatever I want. So let me select a mouse and probably a sleeve. I can go with that, and I have to add it to the list. Once I add these two products to the list, the amount will change again. So as in I have done that, I go back to the product. Okay, so it got added 2 times. So let me just delete the additionals. So those are added, and accordingly the amount will change as well. So it's over the product amount which custom is going to pay. So here you can see that there are no properties available, but here you have a properties available which is editable. So once I have done that, I can see the amount got changed again. Those $39 has been added, but again the customer is a good customer. So instead of 5%, I'm just giving him a 10% discount further, as he's buying more. And then I save the changes. As I do that, the calculation gives changes. So here I can see the total amount payable is 5,000 now. So this is how we go ahead and use the product. We add the product, we utilize the product options, and we can sell more to the customer, or we can sell appropriately to the customer. So I go back to the product, and I am just going back to the product view once again, and I click on add product. So once I click on add product, so we have these options available, which is very fresh and new. We have to fill in those information. So let me say another HP game tour 2057 is my name of the product. What is the product ID? Let me say it HP GT 2057. And again, it is a part of that product HP product family. So I go ahead and select the parent, which is my HP laptop product family. As I do that, and it is available here. Now, possibilities are there that this laptop could be available on a discounted rate, or this product is I want to just sell out the remaining products, remaining items of this product from my warehouse. So I may give this product on a very discounted rate to the customer instead of the actual price. So I can go ahead and create a new price list for the product as well. So that options also we get. So we say that again, as per the right now, the unit group is laptop units. The default unit is your laptop units. The price list will be coming once we save it. The record, and let's say 2 decimals. So right now we have done with the information. We save the in details. As in when we save the details, you can see there is a notification on the top which says to notification. Once you click on that, it says that warning, a default price has not been selected and auto publish is enabled. So this particular product will get published automatically. So right now I have this option available, default price list, and I can select the price list. So there are many other price lists available, so I can add it to any of the price list. Right now it's laptop price list, so I have added it and I have saved it. So once I have saved it, I am into the product properties. As I go, I see that there are two products properties which have been inherited from the parent. I can go ahead and create a new property here as well. So what property I have to add here? Let's say graphic card. Graphic card. Is it a read-only? No, we can add. Yep, it is a read-only. Like you cannot edit it. No, we can edit it. It's not a read-only. Is it required? No, it's not required. You may keep it required as well. Hidden? No, it's not hidden. Description, what it is and everything. Once we click on save here, so it says that data type is required. Where it is, we'll go to the properties and then data type is required. Now we see that there are different options available for data type. Option set, decimal, floating point number, single line of text, or a whole number. So accordingly, as per the requirement, we select these data type. So it's a graphic card. There is a graphic tab option available. So you can select the option set for those graphic card and that would come into the picture. So what specific range of graphic card is needed? So that comes into the picture. So I can select the option set here because again, it is the size. So there could be a different options available for the graphic card. Once I do that, I click on save. Once I click on save, the value comes into the picture. Now I have to give the property of this option set that there should be one or two available. So I click on new property option. It says that graphic card name. I say that 2 GB card value 2 GB and descriptions henceforth. So let's save and option save and create new. So it says that enter a value between 0 and 2. So I cannot go with the GB now. So I have to just say it's 2 because it's a 2 GB card. I say save and new and I create a 4 GB value 4 and then I say save and create new and I have a 6 GB value 6 and save and close. So once I do that, I have those values available, that options available here. Then again, it's a related no information. I go back to the summary, read only no. I say save, or I can do as save and close as well. And it is available. So now we will see a difference here. So we see that two of them got inherited from the parent, which was color and RAM. But graphic card is just specific to this particular product. So if I go back to my product here and HP Pavilion, if I just go back to the product properties, if I just refresh it, I cannot see that particular option here, that graphic card, because that graphic card is just for the gaming laptop we are using right now. So that comes into the picture here, and say that auto publish is enabled, so it would be published automatically. We go back, or you can just click on publish here and the product would be published. So that do you want to publish the selected record? This operation will set the product ad and you confirm the same yes. when you are publishing a particular product, if it is a family product, you have the option to publish the hierarchy as well. So let me let you show that. So we just revise the product, confirm, and there is an option which says publish. So this is not a family, so I'll go back to the family product here to show you. Let me just publish it back. Confirm. Okay. This is a product family. So here the option comes into the publish hierarchy. So once you click on this, see all the child products which you have created, they get automatically published. So you can see you wanted the operation with child record of the selected product family to activate state as well. So you confirm that. So you can go ahead and create the parent product, then the child products, and once you just publish the parent product, all the child products would be published accordingly. So now as we are on the product, we can see, or I would show it from the view. Let's go back to the view. So these are the options available. Or if we are into the product, we can see there are few options available on the top ribbon. So you have your preview, so you can preview your product, how it is, how it would look, what would be the details coming into the picture. So you have your color, RAM, graphic card. So you can select it like gray, you can select it 16G, and you can select it 4GB RAM card, and you can cancel. So this is the way you can modify the product when you are selecting it in the opportunity product line. And then you have clone, so you can just clone a product, and you can give it a different name with different options available. So right now, a Game Thought 257 is a product, and I just want to sell out this remaining items of the product from my warehouse. So I can just clone this product, give it a different name, a different price list, and I can sell that out instead of touching the main product details. Then you have revise. So you can just revise the product to make the changes as we just saw. It just goes back to the draft stage. You have the option of retire. So once your product is taken the time, if you have not selected the valid date from and to, you can retire the product manually. And then you have the option to delete the product as well. So you can just delete the product if it is not required. And if it's a parent product related, you can see the view hierarchy as well from here directly going back. So you can see that to which particular product family it is related and what are the other items or products related to it. So let's have a quick view on this one. So when we start creating a product catalog, so you create or the optional is to start with creating a discount list. That's an optional. You can start it with it or you can create it at the end. But first you go ahead and create your unit groups and units. Then you create your products. Then you create your empty price list first. Then you add the price list item to the price list. So you start clicking on that and you can let the information flow that this is the price list, this is the discount here, this is a cold drink product. It is a price list of APAC and the US. There are two different price lists available, and there is a discount of list A 3 packs with a 10% discount. And then you set a default price list for that particular product. So as I said that you may have same product been selling in two different companies, so you cannot sell them with the same cost. You have to change the cost. You have to change the discount rate as well. So this is the entire flow of creating a product. So you start with the unit groups and units, creating a product, then a price list, then you add price list items to the price list, and then you set a default price list. Then we have this of the product status, the product life cycle. So a product start from a draft, then you publish, it goes to the active state. Then either you can go ahead and revise a product, so it goes under revision. And once it is under revision, you have to publish it back to make it active. Or then you have an option of active product to get retired. So you can retire it for the time being. You can just take it down from the market, and then you can activate it directly, or you can just, I would say, send the product under revision and then retire it as well. So this is the entire life cycle of a product. So here we are done with the product detailings, and how to create a product, what product is, how to move ahead with the products, and we can look into the details, how it is associated, and all those information. So I hope this session was very helpful to you. If there are any questions, any concerns, any doubts, you can just post your comments down the link, and I would be happy to answer that all to you. So thank you, stay tuned, and if you have not subscribed for the channel, subscribe. Have a great day.